What's up, y'all? Welcome to my channel. Dr. Barrows here with the assignment, checking in because I am my own accountability partner, and it's been really difficult this week and even last week to sit down and do check-ins. Y'all seen a couple of my videos have been in the car because I'm in transition. It's just like there's a lot going on, but it's all good stuff. Um, but yeah, I wanted to check in, y'all. I'm here on my laptop recording because my son has my phone. Now, when he does have my phone, he's preoccupied. That's me doing my thing, like cook, which is why I had given it to him. I just finished cooking. I said, you know what? Let me slip in here and do a quick check in with y'all. Let y'all know I am on assignment, trying to figure out and stay on track with what's the next, steps and assignments in my greater project of my life. um, yeah, and I'm just having some realizations, right? That I used to be a big complainer. I'm in this, obviously, we all should be and always are in this unlearning to relearn phase. But I'm definitely trying to unlearn the automatic, unconscious go to complaints, um, being aggravated or disappointed or letting challenges or problems really throw me off or take me off my vibrations. I really feel like now I'm not living that aspirational, like I want to be or I want to become. I'm like in that actualization phase. And so that's why I'm recognizing what I'm not doing anymore and how much of it I used to do. And it also lets me know, like, why certain people ain't effing with me the way they used to. Because I think that that was like a bond we had, right? To be able to just shoot the shit, complain, bitch, and moan, and you know all these things that do nothing to change your circumstance. Um, so yeah, I just wanted to name that because I'm just so super proud of myself. I mean, these days have been hard. As far as transitioning out of the academic year, trying to build new momentum in the family business and developing my brand while trying to, of course, be a good mom, attentive, present, and even trying to help my daughter launch her YouTube channel. Um, and then, being there for my parents, my mom especially, who was just diagnosed with a rare case of triple negative breast cancer. My mom is currently staying with my sister who lives about an hour from me, right? But this is the time to show up and be there by any means necessary. So nothing is a barrier, nothing is stopping me. Priorities are clear, and I'm just trying to keep my cup full. I'm actually trying to find ways to fill my cup that does not expect anyone around me to be the filler of my cup. That has been super beautiful. That's really just tapping into my faith, tapping into the genius that lives within me, and really, taking a bet on myself and knowing that any counsel that I need, any hope that I'm looking for, any answers, any ideas, solutions, all of that is actually within me. And the more I can actually find those moments to be still and be with myself, the more I can stay aligned and in higher vibrations while I'm in this world of chaos, turmoil, um, complainers, excuse finders. Um, and I'm saying that in general terms because I've been able to keep my bubble pretty tight and small. That's not seeping back. I also am super grateful that I kind of got to start over a little bit on social media. I'm not big on social media and other platforms. I definitely have a Snapchat. Every now and then, of course, I post there. I have my IG and my Facebook. Oh, and LinkedIn. Okay, I got a lot of them covered, but my Instagram got hacked months ago. I was totally devastated. It like completely threw me off. I had a whole 24, almost 48 hours of like distraction trying to regain control of my IG. So y'all, if you see Dr. Barrows or underscore Dr. underscore Barrows on Facebook, you'll see my face. It's not me. Okay. I promise you it's no longer me. But the best thing about that, because that was also connected to my Facebook, which, we take it way back to the college years when I actually signed up for Facebook when Facebook first started. But what it's done, I was devastated. I really thought the world was coming to an end. Like, that was such a violation. I felt violated, and whatever. I'm over it and grateful now because now I get to start a new focus on Instagram, and it's under my um, brand name here, Dr. Barrows, The Assignment. And so y'all can find me on IG. I'm still in the construction phase there, but for the few people and sites that I have started following, it has been so awesome. Just like positivity, feeding into my spirit, giving me the words that I need to see when I'm scrolling, not BS, not this cultural desire to be the baddest, hottest mama influencer and all of that. Like, I needed to like rid myself of all of that, and really focus on my own talents and what it is that I can bring out and bring into the world. So that's what I've been doing, y'all. This stuff is not easy. I'm trying to make sure that when I come on and check in with y'all, I'm trying to give y'all some of that transparency and understanding that it can be a lonely track. You can have long days, early starts to the morning, and sometimes nonstop transitions throughout the day, right? But you got to know that it's one day at a time, and you're not trying to look way too far ahead, because sometimes you can get overwhelmed, and that will get you stuck. And that's all I keep telling myself. It's like all these times that I've been stuck, and I've been allowing myself to get stuck, and then digging deep into that stuckness, if that's a word. Um, and then you look for some clarity to then finally get back on the movement. So I'm trying to be conscious all the time to be alert of the stuck points. Why am I stuck? What's holding me back? For example, I released my book in the beginning of the year, and I have yet to go out and talk to any students about what I have to say in this book. What's been stopping me? Because I don't have any communication out to the world to let them know that I want to come speak to your students, your college bound students. Let me help them conceptualize and understand, their own journeys through that major investment. But I hadn't been able to get the time to get the communication out. Yesterday, I released myself of that corner. I released it, created my flyer. I released it, put it out to the universe. So now, what do I gotta do? That's the type of stuff I gotta come do right now. Gotta come sit down with my laptop, or I'm on my laptop. Sit down with this laptop and create the list of organizations that I want to specifically target. And it's going to be every day. It's just like somebody looking for a job. They put their resume out to different companies that they're interested in. Well, as long as I am interested and feeling good about the mission of your organization, I'm going to get that list going. And every day I'm going to put out 2 or 3 emails. So I'm not going to make it this whole overwhelming process where I spend all day just sending emails. Nope. It'll just become a part of the little bit that I do in all areas to build this empire, y'all. All my life, I have been told I have to choose one track, or you got to stay focused. You got to just, you know, go deep on this one thing. And guess what? It's been hard for me because I have so much talent, interest in many different places. And then there are opportunities where all those great talent, skills, and knowledge can actually come together in a pretty powerful way. But as long as I keep trying to put myself into one box, I'm never going to get to that full potential of what I have to offer, my gift to the world. And so, y'all, now that I have done it all in the academia world as far as my degrees go, right? I've got my terminal degree. Haven't done it all because the scholarship continues. The lifelong learning path, it's forever. But I'm saying I've got the degrees, able to manage my bills, and now it's time to take the risk and put the bet on me, right? And so now I'm about to bring out the other skill sets, and you're gonna see it coming out in small bits and forms, and then hopefully, together we can get to a place where I know how to even present myself, package my services and my skills in a way that's like clear and makes sense. I want to talk to these college students though, because don't get it twisted. College has really great opportunity, structure, and potential, right? And if it's the cost that's holding you back, trust me, okay, in this world of entrepreneurship, when people can just charge you $40,000 and $50,000 just to do a 6 month course with them because of their intellect, all rightfully so, trust and believe me, you can make the best out of college, and you can actually do it and tap into networks for actually cheaper than some of these training costs that you're going to find in the entrepreneur's world. I'm not knocking it. Every pathway is there for different people to take. I'm just saying that we can't have our students going in, continuing to go into college blind, or, you know, with this veil in front of their eyes that tells them this is the ticket to success. This is how I build and make a life. It is in theory, but in actuality, if you don't do certain things and know certain things, you're not going to get there, and you're not going to be able to really double, triple, 10 times, that investment that you made. I'm literally in the thick of it and trying to make it myself. So there's no sense of waiting for me to hit the $1 million mark, because I will, and that $1 billion mark, and not tell you along the way. So that's what I'm here for. I'm seeing that I'm up to 12 minutes. I think that's plenty of time for any video. I appreciate if you're still with me. I appreciate you sticking by as I talk through and just think about my path in my life, moving from employee to entrepreneur, and eventually, y'all, I'm gonna get to the employer side of the business. The four wheels of wealth. But that's something different, right? You can tell I'm just starting to learn. But y'all, that's all I got for you today. Thanks for listening. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. I'll be back in very soon to check in and let you know what I'm grappling with and how I'm staying on assignment, y'all. All right, I gotta get back to work, y'all. Thanks again for listening. Have a great day.